Tonight, your host, Anthony Bobanthony, with your Meek Mill Taking L's update. Yes, that's it. Popular Philly rapper Meek Mill still taking L's. So yeah, Meek Mill. He has undergone quite the transformation recently on his Twitter account, as you can see, like many rappers that we talked about recently. Meek Mill somehow slipped through the cracks in our recent video, but a lot of rappers lately are repping those NFTs. They have him as their profile. Meek Mill himself, I wouldn't rate this NFT very high. Just a very high monkey, striped shirt, stubble, weird tuft of hair on his head. I feel like this is the same haircut that people harass me for, the troll haircut that I gave myself back in the day. So yes, Meek Mill is repping those Bored Apes like so many others out there are at the moment. And look, you know, this is bad enough, but Meek Mill has taken it a step further and has gone even more cringe with what I am about to show you now. Here he has the announcement with, of course, Gary V right underneath it, because this is totally Gary V's vibe. You are going to need an Ethereum address to hear this new mixtape. Google how to get one ASAP. Now I can really rap. Flaming Arts. Meek Mill can really rap now? What has he been doing this whole time? Anyway, yes, Meek Mill is announcing that you are going to need an Ethereum address, possibly pay out some crypto, something, in order to get a listen to this new mixtape. Now, look, let me be the first one to tell you, dude, here, the minute that you drop this thing on OpenSea or some other place, it's going to leak immediately. People are going to screenshot that shit with Audacity. Meek Mill further tweets on this topic, saying blockchain release is coming soon. Just as of yesterday, he tweeted that. So I imagine in the next few months or so. He says on top of that, what platform should I release my music on? I assume some crypto-based platform. I might only leave it on one platform for my fans, OpenSea, Sandbox. Hit me up ASAP. Me in quotes. I guess he's emphasizing that. I don't think he means him in in sort of an ironic sense. But yeah, there you go. Meek Mill is announcing the release of his new tape, new project on some kind of NFT, some kind of crypto-based platform. Let me give my thoughts, because I am slightly split on this issue, even if I am pretty skeptical of, you know, this crypto grift generally. Let me get my positive comments out of the way and say, look, I mean, I understand, because artists out there don't really have a whole lot of options in terms of like distribution of their music in the digital age, in terms of like getting it to their audiences and actually turning some kind of profit off of it. I mean, to this day, as we know, even some of the most famous artists out there, those who do the biggest numbers, make a majority of their money off of stuff like touring, not so much the streaming or the purchases of the album itself. So for someone like Meek Mill or anybody to be searching for some kind of platform out there that might pay them better, that might allow them to engage with their fans better, might be able to allow them to create some kind of exclusive content where they could kind of maximize profit and engagement and actually get something back from the process of writing and recording a project, be it an album or a tape. I get it. I understand. You know, again, the options out there are shit. They're not great. But by that same token, is like crypto really an improvement? Is putting it on OpenSea really an improvement? And given that Meek Mill is here asking his fans, like, what platform should it be on? What should it be on? It tells me, has he done his research, or is he merely putting this out there as an idea in the hopes that a platform will respond and say, yeah, hop over here, come over here, we'll pay you to do it. At first, when I saw him tweeting this, I was under the impression that, is someone paying him to do this? Is this like, you know, very subtly an ad because he's like, you know, directly referencing Ethereum and the whole NFT thing? But then the final tweet makes me think like, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't already have somebody out there willing to invest or willing to monetarily support him in this direction. So he's like, I don't know, guys. I might just have to put it on one for my fans. What platform should that be? Whatever will I do? If only one of them would hit me up or reach out and let me know what platform I should exclusively put my new tape on. Like, dude, nobody is asking for this. Your hardcore fans, the ones who have been listening to you for over a decade at this point, have been rocking with you since your early video freestyles went viral on the internet. Those people have fucking no interest in following you or anybody, frankly, onto OpenSea, onto whatever platform. I mean, I think if we've learned anything in terms of the value of art in the internet age over the past 10 years, it's that exclusivity doesn't exactly breed popularity, doesn't exactly breed success. We already saw this play out with the exclusivity wars of the biggest music streaming platforms that are still around today. Oh, this platform's only going to have this project, or this platform's only going to have this project, but for 2 weeks, and then it comes out everywhere else, which again says to me this is less about actually getting fans to pay for this project using crypto and actually making some crypto off of dropping this project on OpenSea. And it's more about like looking for some kind of platform, some kind of crypto-based platform to jump in here and sponsor the thing, pay for the thing, which I guess is fine. But like in the process, you're pipelining your fans into this weird crypto world where they're not really explained all of the downsides and all of the negatives. Plus, on top of it, people get robbed of these NFTs all the fucking time. So, yeah, that's the unfortunate situation with this. Just more a sad pipelining of one's fans into the crypto world. Now, if you could allow me to just throw one more L up here, recently the wonderful, prolific, and talented producer Knowledge dropped a few statements on Instagram and on Twitter talking about how his mixtape series, where he takes a lot of those classic and very viral Meek Mill freestyles and sort of throws his own production under them, those projects that are currently on Bandcamp right now, they're under threat of being removed because I guess, you know, he got hit with a notice that obviously, like, it's copyrighted, it's not his content, yada, yada, yada. As you can see here in the second story still that I have on screen, there's even a point where Meek Mill shared one of these remixes on his fucking Instagram page. And yeah, I guess they just don't really like the fact that this is up, that this exists. Now, Knowledge has since, as I said, made a bit of a stink about this on Instagram, on Twitter. I think it would be ridiculous for Meek to try to clean the internet of this stuff in any way whatsoever, especially considering like some of these songs, some of these tracks, some of these remixes have like gotten more play, have gotten more viral than a lot of his recent shit has. So look, I just think it's kind of foolish on Meek and his team's part to do anything to these tracks, to do anything to these remixes, especially since Knowledge isn't exactly like, you know, making big bank off of them or anything like that. As of right now, I hope this moves in a more positive direction and Meek and his team can kind of just like, you know, back off and let Knowledge do his thing, especially since, you know, he's such a talented producer. But until things look like they're in the clear in regards to this, I would say this is the second L that Meek is taken in this video. So there it is. There you go. Crypto essentially claims another a pretty decent artist out there. And yeah, we can leave it at that. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, Meek Mill, forever.